the best atmosphere ever to any fight.
Yeah?
Only one fighter.
Go on.
Hitman.
True, I've just been with him all day. QUIGG and Cassius, iFL TV in association with MGM Marbella. We're at the Ingle Gym here today in Sheffield. Winco Bank with me. I've got Commonwealth and European champion.
Future world champion.
Do you want to do your own intro?
No.
You can. I like it when people.
You forgot that bit.
Future world champion. Kid Galahad.
Yep.
Bazza.
Yeah.
What's happening, mate? You alright?
Nothing much, mate. Just keeping on top of my training.
Yeah.
Since my last fight, and every day I'm learning, progressing, becoming a better fighter, learning every day, bit by bit.
Whenever I talk to people about you that sort of know you a little bit better than I do, they say you're a proper gym freak. Like, you just showed me a little space here in the corner where you sometimes sleep. That true?
Yeah. Between sessions, if I train in the morning and I've got to train again at 11, I'll just sleep here for half an hour or an hour and then train again.
Might have to put some disinfectant on that floor, man. That don't look like.
It don't matter, man.
Don't matter. You
gotta rough it out sometimes, man. You gotta do what you gotta do. If you wanna be the best, that's what you gotta do.
Absolutely. I remember interviewing you a couple of years ago.
Yeah.
And he's just this flash, cocky kid. I thought, I like him because I like that sort of talk and I like the way you were, but you hadn't really done anything back then. It's all sort of prospects and that sort of talk.
But you do this all the time. You interview loads of people, and then how many people have you interviewed and told you they're going to be this, they're going to be that, and they've never turned out to be nothing? Yeah, okay. But you've looked at me and thought, you know what, he's the real deal.
No, but that's not why I interview people on, like, just because, you know, everyone's entitled to say what they want to say. But when I interviewed you, obviously for the first time, which was a couple of years ago,
Ponds Forge.
Yeah. And you know, since then you've gone on to capture the British, European and Commonwealth, and you're looking to bigger and better things, I'm assuming. Yeah,
most definitely. I'm looking to win world titles, at least 2 or 3 world champion. That's my aim. Yeah. What
you've kind of doing things the way it's considered. You won the British title, and then you've sort of stepped onto the European, and I mean usually it's the Commonwealth then European. You won the European then the Commonwealth, but a lot of people skip this step of that sort of the middle level between British and world title, which is kind of considered the European level, isn't it?
Yeah.
But you've gone there, and you know you've had good experience with fighting fighters at that level to put you in good stead for future fights at world level. Yeah, at the end of the day, if you got the opportunity to fight for the British, the European, and then eventually the world, that's the best. Then you clean up everything out, and you're doing the British, and then you're the European, and then you're going to do the Commonwealth. It's like step by step you're getting to the top, aren't you? Absolutely. You will fight September the 20th. Yeah. Obviously on your promoter Mick Hennessy's show. Have you looked at opponents? Yeah, I've spoken to my manager John Ingle, and we're getting someone in the top 10, and hopefully within the end of this week he's going to announce something who I'm fighting, and then I get to find out who I'm fighting as well. I don't know yet who it is. Is it an idea now to push you up the rankings within organisational bodies? Within all the organisations, the governing bodies, we'd need to get up to the 2 or 3. Need to get to the spot where we want to be to fight Manchester Challenger for any of the titles. Because no one's going to just fight me for nothing, are they? No, of course, it's got to be a handful. You're a handful. Yeah. That's a fair comment. Obviously, it's well publicised. You know, I spoke to Mick the other day that an offer was made to Scott Quigg for you to fight him. That didn't turn out to be the case. So, obviously, before that offer was made, that was a fight you've wanted for a long time. But I personally believe him or Frampton wouldn't want to fight someone like me. Why would you want to fight someone like me? Because you know, if you're going to fight someone like me, you're going to get beat, and you're going to get exposed, you're going to get hit, you're going to get a whooping, and you're going to get sent home, and then that's it. You're done. But if you keep knocking on doors, which you've been doing, especially over the last year, where you've captured all these belts, and now you're sort of stepping onto the verge of, you know, rankings and things like that. So I suppose it's inevitable that eventually, I mean, listen, they haven't fought yet, and that's been talked about for a long time. So you keep doing your thing, and then it's like with anything, you can't be ignored, or
you can't.
You put yourself in that position.
Yeah, eventually, if I keep on winning, keep on doing what I'm doing, concentrate about myself. I don't think about what they're doing. I just concentrate about what I'm doing, and eventually I'll get my opportunity. And when my opportunity comes, I'm gonna seize it and make sure I do a number on them.
Be interesting to see. We've got a very strong super bantamweight division.
Yeah.
And
British level, European level, even world. I think super bantamweight, welterweight, light middle, super middleweight are probably the best division at the minute.
We just don't want it to be a kind of middleweight situation we had last year, where we had, you know, the top three arguably middleweights in Barker, Macklin, and Barker, Macklin, and Martin Murray, who never fought each other. And we don't know if, obviously Barker's retired now, we don't know if you know, Macklin and Murray will ever fight, but we don't want it to be a situation in that your division where you, Frampton, and Quigg never fight each other. You know, we want to see these fights. Yeah,
at the end of the day, this is what we're in the game for these big fights. I don't know why they never boxed each other. I think the all missed out on big paydays, because any of them fights would have sold out in England anywhere, and hopefully us three will get the fight and get the opportunity to fight each other.
I think those two could end up fighting within the next year.
Hopefully,
possibly.
Yeah, possibly. We'll have to wait and see.
Who wins that fight for you?
I think they're both very similar, but I'd say Frampton. Frampton will just. It all depends. I think Frampton's more mature than him. He's boxed at the higher level, and but you can't underestimate Scott Quigg, because he's strong as well.
Absolutely, it's a finely poised fight. Like I said, some Frampton fans will favour Frampton, and likewise with Quigg. But I mean, it is, you know, you could be touted as a genuine 50-50 fight between the pair of them.
Yeah,
so
I'd say 64
in Frampton's favour. Let's say. Interesting. All right, so you're ticking over as you are more or less every day in the gym ahead of September the 20th, which will be at the Ponds Forge.
Hopefully, yeah.
Okay. Well, listen, keep doing your thing.
You know me, I'm always doing my thing, Cougars.
I know, and just put some sort of sheet down there or something. That little space you tell me where you sleep sometimes.
No, I like it. I like just dust, dirt, everything on the floor.
Really?
Rough it. That's what you got to do if you want to be a champ, prison style.
So, well, listen, you're an athlete. I'm not. Obviously, I'm holding a camera, so my silk sheets at home are alright. I really can't have silk sheets in this weather. But alright, Barry, listen, thanks for talking to iFL TV.
Anytime.
Pleasure to talk to you as always. And best of luck for the September 20th.
Definitely. Make sure you come down. You coming down, Cougars.
Alright, well, listen, as you've asked me, we've got George Groves fights the same night.
Oh yes.
So obviously me and James will, listen, one of us will definitely be here. So
flipping the coin.
We'll flip the coin. I mean, listen, you know, I don't favour you over George or likewise. So wherever we are. But someone from iFL TV will 100% be at your show.
That's good.
We want to follow your journey. All right.
That's good.
All right. Kugan Cassius, Kid Galahad, iFL TV. Thank you very much.